What's up, guys? My name is Will Alexander, and today I'm going to give you guys a fix that worked for me recently for the GoPro Hero 8, and I think this actually might work for the older GoPros with the freezing problem that's been going on. I had an old 5, never had any issues with it, updated it whenever a new update came out, and it ran perfectly. Got this GoPro back in October, and it was running perfectly for the first probably 10 times that I was using it. And then recently when I started going snowboarding, it would start recording for maybe like 9 to 15 seconds, and then the video frame would freeze, the audio would keep going, and it would ruin the entire shot. If you've been following along with the videos I've been posting, I think it was 2 videos ago, I went snowboarding and I lost 6 out of the 14 shots that I had. So 6 out of the 14 runs that I was doing, getting fresh powder and just like having a great time, and actually could have been good footage, all got lost due to the GoPro just freezing up and glitching out. There was no beeping, no notifications that it wasn't working correctly. It just completely crapped out. So I spent about 2 hours chatting with GoPro the other day, and the rep actually gave me some really interesting information that I had never heard before, and it might help you guys out. So went through, and a lot of the 2 hours was trying to recreate the problem with it freezing. I couldn't get it to happen in camera, but I did get it to like just end up locking up, which is kind of interesting. What they ended up having me do, and what worked out for this last time, was going into the presets and resetting to factory presets. So basically anything that you've saved in terms of like presets or whatever, all gets completely lost. Then taking out your SD card, doing an actual full formatting of it, which isn't doing the format on the GoPro, it's actually doing it on your computer. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration of how to do it on a PC, on a Mac. I'm pretty sure there's ways to do it, I'm just not sure. But you're gonna do a full format of your SD card. So the really interesting information that the rep gave me that I've never heard anywhere else is they recommend to manually update your camera about once a month if it's been sitting, which is insane because like the camera that I'm shooting on, I don't think I've upgraded it in over a year, and I've had 0 issues with it. I can shoot video fine, shoot photos fine, everything. But for some reason, GoPros can't manage to stay working for more than a month or so at a time. But the manual way involves you going onto a webpage, which I'll link in the description. You put in the serial number for your GoPro, your email address that I think is also registered with your GoPro, or just an email address in general. So you're going to download the current GoPro firmware, software, whatever you want to call it. You're going to put it onto that SD card that you just fully formatted. You'll put it onto the GoPro, turn it on, and it will just automatically say that it's going to be updating once it turns on for the first time. It'll update to the current settings. If you have any presets that you'd like to shoot under, this is the time to go in and make all those changes, because prior to this, we did have to do a full factory reset. So just remember that it goes back to the beeps being on super high, and all the presets that you had saved are all gone. So if you have any that you really like, write them down or remember where they are, so that way it's really quick during this process to actually go back through and change those. It worked for me. I hope it works for you guys, because this is a huge problem that I was super frustrated with, and I'm sure a bunch of GoPro owners are really frustrated with as well. And the information that I learned, I haven't seen anywhere else. So if this works for you guys or you find this helpful, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and have a good one, guys. Peace.